Today I'd like to read a book with you that was written and illustrated by Jan Thomas. She has two jobs in this story. First, she's the author who writes the words, and second, she's the illustrator who draws the pictures. The title of our story is The Easter Bunny's Assistant. Now, an assistant is someone who helps other people out. For example, some of you had a job in our classroom known as the teacher assistant. You would help pass out papers or collect materials and just kind of help your teachers and your classmates out. So we're going to take a look at the Easter Bunny's assistant to see how Skunk may or may not help out the Easter Bunny. Now, as I'm reading this story, I'm going to ask you to do something that good readers do, and we're going to stop and make a prediction at some point in this book. Remember, a prediction is when readers take clues from the text or from the illustrations, and they make a smart guess about what they think is happening or might happen next within a story. Hello. I am the Easter Bunny, and this is my assistant, Skunk. Today, we will show you how to make beautiful Easter eggs. Step 1, hard-boil the eggs. I am so excited. Oh, Skunk, what is that smell? Oh, sorry. It happens when I get excited. Please try to control yourself. Step 2, make dye for the eggs. Oh, look at that beautiful color. It's so exciting. Skunk. Sorry. Step 3, decorate the eggs with crayons. Oh, I love decorating eggs. It's so pleasant and exciting. Step 4, remove Skunk from room. Push if necessary. Hey. Step 5, dye the eggs. Now you have beautiful Easter eggs. Should I let him help me hide the eggs? All right, my friends, this is where I want you to use your power of prediction. I want you to pause the story for a moment. Think about what has happened in the story so far, what you've heard in the text, and what you've seen in the pictures. Do you think that the Easter Bunny is going to let Skunk help him hide the eggs? Why? Why not? Pause your video here and visualize that prediction for yourself. When you're ready, come back and we can finish the story. If you're done making your prediction, let's go ahead and watch to see if your prediction was correct or if the author surprised us. Are you sure? All right. Now that we're finished watching the video, I'm going to show you how you're going to complete your response page. Once you've selected Add Response and your name and icon, you'll be able to see the page where you're going to respond. One of the things I want to show you is that you'll notice all of these tools down here are kind of in the way, and it makes it hard for me to see one of these questions at the end. So what you can do is, once you've selected your tool that you're going to draw with, say a pen, okay, that's red, then you can click here on these frames, and it will make all of the tools disappear for just a moment, okay? So let's see, readers make predictions as they read. Do you think the Easter Bunny will let Skunk be his assistant? Tell why or why not. So as I was listening to the story, I was thinking that the Easter Bunny is pretty nice, and he probably would let his friend help him out. So I'm going to draw my picture here, the best that I can with these online tools, of the skunk and his body. I'm kind of using the picture down here as a little bit of a guide. Some arms and his feet. I also want to make sure that I have a nice big bushy tail for the squirrel, or not the squirrel, the skunk. And some eyes and his little nose and a pretty big smile because his friend, the Easter Bunny, is allowing him to help hide some eggs. Now, if I want to get real detailed here and add some more color to my eggs, I'm going to come back here to my drawing tool, and that's going to show all of these tools once again. So I can change from a red to a blue marker and add some details to this illustration. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm in the way here. Get some black for my skunk. Okay. All right. Now, once I'm done with my drawing with my happy skunk who's helping his friend hide the eggs, then I can select the T tool, and I can write in why I think the Easter Bunny allowed Skunk to be his assistant. So let's see, the Easter Bunny let Skunk help because they were friends. Period. All right. Now, to move this box so that it's not right in the middle of my response page, I'm going to grab the hand or this move tool, and that's going to allow me to grab it. And if I pull on one of these sides, I can make it fit however I'd like to see it within the box. Okay. Now, one more thing. I want to make sure I reread my sentence and my writing to make sure it makes sense and it looks right. The Easter Bunny let Skunk help because they were friends. All right. Oh, there's one thing here. Easter Bunny is the character's name. And names are proper nouns and always, oops, need to start with capital letters. And in this story, the skunk's name was Skunk. So I'm going to capitalize his name as well. Now behind these tools, there's one more question I need to do. So I'm going to grab the highlighter this time. I like yellow, and hide my tools. And down here, it says, did my prediction happen or did the author surprise me? Now in this case, the Easter Bunny did let his friend Skunk help him out. So I'm going to highlight the hand because my prediction was correct this time. All right, if it looks all good, then I will click the green check to submit. And I'm all done.